Hi there. Welcome to another Illumination Weekly. We're looking at the week of December 30th. We're moving in 2020. So I asked the question of the Illuminating Journey cards. What is it that we need to know as we step into this new year? End the old, step into the new. I'm Jen Duchene, JenDuchene.com. So I prepared the cards and I'm just going to pull them. So let's see what the first card is. So 16, Soul Portal. This is a card that has shown up quite a few times. So it's interesting that this comes in. So it feels to me when I read this card and what I'm getting is that it is a time to go on a journey. And the journey is the journey of the heart, the journey of the soul, the journey of coherence with ourself, our mission, the thing we've been waiting to do, the commitment we're making to taking this journey forward, to traveling and doing difficult things in the name of what we believe in. So kind of going on the road with what we believe in, making it real. And it definitely feels like there's a lot. This card does have a tiny tower in it, which is similar to the tower card in the tarot, and it's all about the kind of breaking down of old systems, about what has been, on the top is now going to kind of move around. So maybe things we've thought about ourselves are now going to shift. So we're going to see ourselves in a new light. We're going to understand the way we're meant to move and work and think and do and be in such a different way, as well as letting go of our ideals around, or ideology around, how the world's supposed to work. Oh, this thing will never work because, it's never worked in the past. And this idea of really being connected, really connecting to the energy of source, the messages, the rhythm, the knowing that we're in this deep place of needing to connect with who we are so we can undertake this mission, this travel through water, through ether, through the shifts and changes with a different attitude and kind of bringing the things that we really need along. The second card is the number 9 portal. So we went from 16, which is the 7, to the 9 portal. And again, this card, it makes me think about this idea of traveling through what may be, could be another version of this reality. This is what we see on top. This is what we experience underneath. This is the soul energy. This is the spirit here, or the determination to travel through this landscape, knowing we're birthing new things. So we're bringing out if you can see, there's a figure, a victorious figure right here on the top. This idea of being at one, at peace with our environment, so we can actually live in a place where we feel connected and we are expressing the truth of who we are. So it feels like the card is saying, don't be so connected to what has been real for you before. Just recognize you're in a landscape you don't know, so you can do things differently. And connecting to the idea of being here, belonging, being part of this world, having permission, giving yourself permission to do things differently is kind of so you can bring forth the things that you are burning to bring forth, that you're desiring to build, and just doing it incrementally instead of just racing through it, like, racing through this. This is like a slow journey in some ways. There's like step by step. And it's the outcome is so powerful because of the steps taken. So it's not just, oh, I have to get to the top of this mountain. It really is the journey that creates the victory, right? And then the third card, which is interesting, has another kind of pink card, and it's the 1, so portal 1. And what's so fascinating about this is The first card here and the last one, the back is turned to us. So these are both this idea of going on a journey, right? And again, the internal, external, underground, and on the surface of the earth. This idea of being focused on what it is that you need to bring about, what you believe in, this essence of yourself, bringing yourself into the energy of where you're moving towards, what you're creating. What are you freeing is really the sense of yourself, your dreams, what has been caged inside of you that felt maybe resistant or for whatever reason could not take this journey you've been longing to take. And so it feels like this is a very sacred time. It's very much a gateway. 2020, it's a gateway. The 2020, that numeral lineup of the 2020 or 2020 is so powerful because that is such a incredibly sacred gateway. The last time, of course, we had that was 1010, which is hundreds of years ago. So it really is something to consider as you're entering into the space. What is it that you're committing to? What are you willing to let go of in order to kind of come face to face on the earth with the energy of your soul? What is it that what journey are you going to take? What is the thing that's going to bring you to this place of victory? What are you looking for? And actually, when I look at it from this point of view, it almost looks like a wing, angel with wings spread out and a head. And I don't have my glasses on, so that could be why. But that's very interesting. I've never seen that before. But it's very feminine. Even as I look at it, these all three of these images appear to be feminine energies, kind of embracing, as we embrace the kind of softer, more intuitive side of ourselves, to allow ourselves to actually take the hard journey because we feel the love, we feel the connection, that energy that's pulling us towards expressing and being something different. So it really feels like this is destiny calling, this idea of truly being able to point our sword towards this idea, towards this portal or this energy where we're going to this birthing of our imagination and taking the journey. It's not just having the ideas in our head, but this is the actual idea of each one of these cards is bringing to life this energy of taking the journey, beginning the path, not just talking about it, thinking about it, saying I can't do it. We're really coming to that place of, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to take this journey. I'm ready to let go of sacred cows and do things differently and be enveloped in the love and this kind of this divine feminine energy that's pulling me towards the thing I desire to experience. So this is not so much what I desire to have, right, as it is in terms of material things. We desire to have or experience is something that increases your sense of self, right? So as we can travel towards doing things that have meaning to us, that connect us to divine energies, it also moves us to be a more integrated part of the collective. So I'd love to hear what your thoughts are around this. I want to wish you a incredibly joyful new year, considering the energies that are coming through. This is a powerful time. Take time to reflect and really get focused on how you can bring what it is you want to have into the world. Like, how do you operate so that you get to these places? You hit those points on the journey and you go, right, that's mile marker 1, 2, etc. I'm getting where I'm learning, I'm adapting, I'm changing myself so I can become more of this, so I can experience what I'm experiencing with a very different mindset, with a different belief system, letting go of the past. This is how we do it as we journey towards the future, being in the present, right? Being here, being with what it is we desire. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, click on the bell if you want notifications, and I will see you soon. Best of New Year's to you, and yeah, just be in the peace of that this is your journey, and what does it look like for you? What are you committing to? I'm Jen Duchene, jenduchene.com, and the Illuminating Journey cards are available at jenduchene.com/illuminating journey cards.